Aries, welcome to your reading. The title of your message will be revealed at the end of your message. For all inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. So let's go ahead and start your reading. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition as an intuitive reader. Allow this reading to bring clarity, confirmation, and understanding for Aries. As above, so below, Ashe. So, what is significant for Aries at this time? What is significant to Aries' message at this time? I don't know if you can hear me or not, but what's significant is peace. Peace. You have tapped into the gift of peace. A lot of us, we can say that we're in peace or we're at peace, right? But truly, it's just an outer layer of peace, but truly you've tapped into peace, okay? You've obtained the gift of peace. The current situation pertaining to peace that's being significant to Aries reading at this time. We have a leg up. You have peace in realizing that you are a nurturer and you are accepting that if your opinion is needed or if your help is needed, you're only going to respond if the request is being sent. But for the most part, your stable ability of a nurturer, a guidance counselor, you are stepping into that role. Because when you're trying to step in and trying to fix everything, this is like asking someone, are you okay? Is everything okay? And then the person becomes irritated. You are now no longer irritating situations or rallying situations up. You are now stepping into acceptance of what is. And through that, you have obtained peace. Aries. Okay, the obstacle for Aries at this time. The obstacle for Aries at this time. There's no rush. For some of you, you realize that when you don't rush is when your peace is in harmony and balanced. Time for a nap. Some of you have been hard on yourself pertaining to like taking a nap. That was your way of getting your peace, but in true reality, you really isn't really getting your peace because you would wake up to the same thing, right? Some of you are hard on yourself thinking about what other people thought because you chose to rest. Current thoughts of consciousness for Aries. And this is also getting your beauty rest as well. This is also confirmation that the thief is sleeping. The person who is always watching you, stalking you, obsessed, they are at peace with their status relationship with you. This is someone behind the scene that watches afar, right? They now know that through a dream, someone who who's responsible for robbing you from your energy or causing havoc in your life. Justice was served with it to be fair, right? They now know, like without a doubt, the Most High, right, said no more, right? Someone's in a sleeping cell here. And like I said, someone's getting their beauty sleep, beauty rest. Someone is knowing that if you continue to overly exert yourself, you don't feel beautiful. Some of you, it's the type of line of work that you do. So sometimes you don't feel beauty. Don't worry about those things. You don't have to explain those things to people either. Because believe me, once you stop focusing on what you think you need, what you truly want will arrive. Okay. Clarify peace for Aries. Clarify peace for Aries. We have the Seven of Wands, and as a side note, the King of Wands. This is not literally fighting people off. This is people coming in and saying, let me help you. And you're like, no, get away. You're disturbing my peace. Go. No, I didn't ask for help. Right? Let me do this for you. I got it. And it's like, no, I know that from now on, I need to take care of things on my own. This is not saying I'm not team orientated, right? And this is not saying you're not a team player either. This is saying this new journey is your responsibility. You've learned your lesson of giving people the opportunity, realizing that they never wanted to take it, right? You were the person that was all over the place. But you stayed in your firmness, your belief. The King of Wands pertaining to your drive, right? Your career endeavors, the passions of your heart's desire. Clarify time to nap. We have the Two of Swords. Some of you know exactly who this trickster is. And they look so innocent in the public eye. That's what's so crazy. But they've been exposed, so they're behind the scenes. They've ghosted the world. How do you ghost the world? You can't run from God. The World card clarifying to be fair, meaning the wheel is turning in your favor. 10, 11. For your embrace, for your new beginning. But through this process, you must overcome negativity. Okay, understanding that, yes, people rile up negativity into our spaces and they try to infiltrate our minds, right? Let's see, clarify it, lay out. The Page of Wands. When you feel like things are getting cold or people are being cold, this is whenever you feel like that, understand in the back of your mind, remind yourself, no, they're not being cold. They're being trained to what they're supposed to do. There's something about you that's nurturing, and they are acting like children to get your attention. So instead of being in the Seven of Wands energy, find peace in the situation. Step into the Kings of Wands of authority and be firm when you're creating your boundaries. Okay? Because this is what they are intimidated by your Two of Swords. Okay? You don't have to hurt nobody's feelings, Aries. Okay? Because you are the first house, and your impressions that you make for others is very, very important. People look up to you, Aries. Especially when it pertains to self-image. Look at the Page of Wands here. Someone has a new partner, and it's simply just sexual. And it's like, if you've been questioning, are they going to get over this sexual addiction? That's how they were trained this way. Okay, they were introduced to the adult entertainment as a young age. Okay, you are not to blame for their addiction. So shed some light on Aries. We have devotion, inner temple. Remember I said, when people come off cold, reassess it, okay? And turn it into your peace and create your boundaries and be firm and speak up, okay? And every time you do that, the wheel of fortune is going to turn in your favor. All right. Direction for Aries, fire sign. We have the Knight of Swords. This is action of speaking up for yourself. And then we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, that's that anxiety with the Two of Swords here. When I told you, remember I told you that fox, that thief, that problematic person is asleep, and the Most High told them no. It was the worst nightmare of their life. Okay. It was their awakening to leave you alone. All right, moving forward. We have the Tower. Yeah. They caused the Tower, and now they're hiding from the world, wherever this person was that sent havoc and blockages into your life. Grounding is needed at this time. We have the Six of Swords, moving on. Okay. This is your transition with the Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, every time you feel like this cold energy, or you're feeling like unguarded, or you feeling like someone's bullying you, a situation, anything that's conflicting your mind, your mental thought here. I have peace. I am peace. I am at peace. Okay, make sure you practice your breathing techniques as well. Let me give you an affirmation. I don't know what's going on with my shuffles. Alright, affirmation for Aries. My life is just beginning. That is beautiful. And we have, I will communicate clearly. Beautiful. Don't forget, Aries, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.